So, Brittany, not too long ago, my son seen her, which is their oldest sister, in Delhi here at the Speedway, not Snowco, it was the Speedway. And she sees Joseph and Michael, whom we have here, and Gregory, and she tells them, don't tell anyone, don't tell Mom. I'm going to sneak over and I'm going to pick you guys up and I'm going to take you to the park so you can visit with Stephanie. And she says, don't tell Zachary. He'll be the first one to tell Mom. Well, little did she know, Zachary was standing right next to her, and he steps out and stares her in the face, and then she just acts like she didn't even say anything. Excuse me, like she didn't even say anything.
And she said,
so go ahead, you tell the story.
But when she was talking about picking up our sister to go to the park, our mom never even said we couldn't, but she was saying she didn't say anything like that. And Brittany said, if you want to see your sister, then don't tell Mom, because she was like trying to like threaten us or something.
Well, what she said to Gregory was, don't tell Mom or I'll kick you in the shin. Brittany, you're not kicking anybody. You're not sneaking over here and picking up my kids without my knowledge or my consent. I don't care where you think you're taking them, for what reason. You have no right. You come to Delhi and you pick up my kids. I'm calling the cops and I will report you for kidnapping. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You are just their sister. That's it. You're not the authority. You're not the boss. You do not have any control over my life or my children. You need to worry about your own shit. I would like to know who the guy was that you had there with you, kissing. You were all proud of yourself that you were going to come snatch my kids and take them to see Stephanie, the one you and Nathan were smoking pot with. Yes, you fucking were. And then I tell Justin what's going on. And what does Justin do? Instead of me being seen as the responsible parent, Justin, hey, I think this is what's going on. They all gang up on me and act like it didn't happen. And I guarantee Justin will go to any length to make sure that that little girl doesn't want to see me or is prevented from seeing me. I bet he's over there smoking pot with her. I would bet my life on that fact, that he is now over there smoking pot with her. Now, he spoke to me before the whole thing cracked open and asked me if I thought any of my older children would smoke pot with Stephanie, and I said, no, absolutely not. I don't think they would. Then I found out they were, and I said, oh my God, all right, Justin, you were right. Called him right up, told him what was going on. And instead of him saying, all right, Tammy, let's be two responsible parents, let's do something about this, they all get pissed at me for telling the truth. Justin reports me to social services and says, I don't know where my kids are. Well, Justin, I don't even talk to you. You don't come in my house. We have no contact beyond conversations about Stephanie. No, it was in fact Stephanie that kept taking off every time. 5 minutes before you'd get here, she'd take off. She didn't want to go home. She wanted to live with us. You would not listen. Just like the years that I told you what Emily was doing to her, and you would not listen. Just like every time Stephanie would try to tell you what Emily was doing to her, and you go, well, what about my feelings? You do not get to emotionally rape our daughter just so you don't have to have any responsibility. You dumped Emily with that kid from day one. You did not take care of her. And if Emily had a set of balls, she'd speak up and tell the truth. But she won't, because she abused Stephanie with her cousin, Jessica. Stephanie refers to as Pasqueezy, because Stephanie doesn't like them. But Stephanie doesn't have a voice because her father won't allow her to. You all are fucking liars, and you're all fucking busted. Brittany, do not come near my kids again. My kids. They're not yours. You have your own. And now you have one of your sisters. The sister that you and that teacher, TJ, ridiculed and made feel like a piece of shit all through high school. And you knew exactly the abuse that she was taking in high school, and you never told me. Not one word. You are a disgusting piece of shit excuse for a sister. You are damaging in everyone's life. You act just like your stepmother. Leave us the fuck alone.